did not mean for there to be a month or more in between my first and second videos, but that is what happened. I think I posted that first one, got like an emotional hangover from it, and then had to retreat. But then also more tangibly and logistically, I also went on a trip back to the Philippines, which is where I'm originally from. I was there for about 10 days or so, and then upon coming back here to where I live now, I was sick and I went through jet lag like I haven't in like how many years. So that's what's happened. But for today, welcome to cha and chika-chika. Cha is what we call tea in Bisaya. So I'm gonna sit and drink tea. And then chika-chika is, I think it's most literally used for gossip. I'm not gonna relay any gossip, but you know, I just thought I'd have a chat with y'all about a few things while I drink tea. So I have two types of tea for today. I love tea. I'm drinking tea because I'm still getting over being sick, but also even if I wasn't sick, I would still be drinking it. So this first one, I'm not gonna tilt it to show y'all. Probably should have filmed it first. Anyway, it's an osmanthus black tea. I may have oversteeped it a bit, but that's still good. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I hit the right time. Cool. I don't know the brand. I just got it from one of the hotels that I stayed at while I was in the Philippines. And I'm using this cute little cup that I found at a thrift store. And yeah, I just love the design. Makes me feel really nostalgic for the 90s and for my childhood. So yeah, that's the cha. And now for the chika-chika. The first thing I wanted to chat about is something that's been swirling around in my head for a while, and I haven't come to any concrete conclusions about it, which is okay. That's where I want to be. I just like thinking about it and developing the thoughts further as they come. But it's about ideas and how I've talked with other friends who are creative or like freelancing or not in your typical corporate 9 to 5 world, which is no shade to that, but yeah, I end up talking about this more with creative freelancer people, and it's about not just letting the ideas stay in our heads, but also having it come out into the real world, and embody it, you know, externalize it. I can't take credit for this, but taking it from the dreamscape to the landscape, making it real, you know, and not necessarily a perfect product or a finished product even, but letting it live somewhere that's not just in our brains. And I keep thinking about how I was gonna really try to keep it light for this one. So sorry. Well, I'm thinking about how in the like depths of my darkest times, I had come to believe that my ideas didn't matter. And so they ended up just living in my head. And even in my head, I was kind of putting them down, like, oh, that's not a good idea. Why would I even think that? Or like just quickly banish the thought away. And now that I'm in a much better place with my life and my healing and recovery, how I think about my ideas now is also kind of the way that I think about myself and my life, and giving them a chance to live outside of my head is like a way for me to remember in a very like somatic, physical, tangible, also emotional and spiritual way that I matter, because ideas come from me, come through me, and so turning them into something real, something in the real world, um, yeah, is a version of that, a version of letting it, um, letting them remind me that I matter. Yeah. And I think that's kind of how I'm approaching this project. I'm not even completely sure what's gonna come of this yet. I don't think that's the point. I've just been really enjoying creating and ideating and planning and sitting down and executing. And do I have to share all of the ideas all of the time? Like my process, where my status with it is? No, not necessarily, but occasionally I do feel like, you know, the expression is not just for me. Like occasionally I feel like I need to share it out more widely, because I just get the sense that somebody else needs to hear it, and see it and imagine it, not just me. So, as I am working on this post-production, editing, whatnot, I wanted to add that obviously, not all ideas should necessarily be pursued or taken from dreamscape to landscape. Of course, nothing that's harmful or hurtful to anyone, including yourself or the environment. But, the ideas that I'm talking about are the ones that make you feel like you're lit up, make you feel like your heart and soul are on fire or sparkling, or the ones that give you life, uh, or the ones you just can't stop thinking about, are fun, or you're just curious about them. So just wanted to add that in there. Okay, now for the second topic, and I have a second type of tea. It's the organic herbal cold care elderflower spice. Yeah, and that's because I'm still trying to recover. All right, I'm gonna let that steep for a bit. Also, it's a bit too hot still. Second topic, I think related to the first one about ideas and letting my ideas live outside of my head. I guess I've been doing this for a little bit now, but I didn't have the consciousness of it until more recently, or in the last couple of years, because I wanted to pull up and review and react to some haiku I wrote in 2018. 2018 is a really important year to me. I'll probably talk about it or feature it in other videos or content in the future, but it's important to me because that was one of the more life-changing years of my life. So yes, in 2018, I had a goal for myself to write a haiku a day, or at least have 365 written by the end of the year. I was going through my Saturn's return, okay, so just take it as that, and any haters can go elsewhere. But anyway, I think one of the reasons my attempt at my life was unsuccessful was because I have this these perfectionist Capricorn placements in my chart that were like, oh no, we are not leaving this project unfinished. So there's that. Anyway, I love haiku. I can't remember since when, like I don't remember when I first learned about it or what the first haiku I read was, but I know I've loved it for a long time now. I had a haiku published in a magazine when I was in high school. I took a class or two on it in college, and then in 2018 I wrote and posted a whole bunch that year. There's just something about the constraint and the limitation of having only 17 syllables to work with that, I don't know, I just enjoy, and that gets to me. So I'm gonna pull up some now. I promise I didn't like really look at them. I had to because I was looking for them, but I promise I didn't really look at them before sitting down and doing this. So these are my genuine reactions in real time. I am cringing at myself. But yeah, I'm committing to looking at 5. I did pick some numbers just for funsies. I picked number 13, 28, 111, 222, 333. So yeah, first one. First is number 13. I walk taller now, a bit more bounce in my step, upside of new shoes. Okay. That's kind of cute. Looks like I posted it January 31st of 2018. I must have been having a pretty good start to my year because this is pretty upbeat. And now I'm wondering what new shoes I got. I can't remember. I'll have to look back. But yeah, I like that one. Okay. Number 28. My laptop is over here. Actually, let me just bring it into my lap and put it on top. Okay, number 28. The caption says, somewhat inspired by a second photo, which a friend shared with me. I'll have to share that photo. Okay. You there with that smile. I need to know, how many books are in your home? I like that. Again, must have been in a decently good mood writing that. Also, I'm noting that this was posted in June 13 of 2018, and this is number 28. So you can really tell how I fell off. Like, it shouldn't have taken almost 6 months between for 15 haiku. So, well then. All right, we are jumping to 111, posted on September 23rd. When friends have big ideas. Ooh, erase, sorry. When friends have big dreams, then make them realities. So cool to witness. Oh, I swear I didn't pick this out beforehand, but I love that. I love that it tucks into the topic that I'm talking about today. And go 2018 me for, you know, being a cheerleader for my friends and their dreams. And just also cheers to my friends for having dreams and turning them into realities. And for letting me witness and be part of that. I think that's still true today too. I am very grateful for my friends. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna be doing this so quickly, but also I don't know what I expected. There's only 17 syllables. All right. 222. Voting. 'Twas the least we could do. Now it's time to start doing the most. November 6th. Okay, that makes sense. That wasn't a presidential vote here, was it? No, because that was 2016. Must have been more local. Go 2018 me for having a political praxis. I'm really curious what doing the most would have looked like to that me. Now I'm still trying to figure out what doing the most would be now, but good food for thought. All right, and then the last one, number 333. As uneasy as some scenes make me feel, Elf does make me really laugh. Okay, that was posted December 25, so yeah. I don't know if I agree with the caption that I have for this post, but I wrote, the elf emoji looks more like one out of the Lord of the Rings than the Will Ferrell movie, so here's Santa, haha, and then put a Santa emoji. Let me look up what the elf emoji looks like. Yeah, okay, I agree with my 2018 caption. Yeah, kind of looks like Legolas. Cool. All right, and that's my cha and chika-chika for today. Thanks for sitting with me and going over my old haiku with me and letting me ramble about ideas. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your week. Hope you're safe and well. And yeah, if there are any ideas that you're sitting on and that you keep thinking about, give yourself a chance to bring them from dreamscape to landscape, even if it's not perfect or finished. Or maybe you will perfect and finish them. Who knows? I don't know, but tell me if you do. All right, okay, I am ending this here. I am gonna continue having my herbal cold care, and till next time.